hello. Hello and welcome to Dreamwalkers, episode 28.
God damn, this campaign's long. God damn.
Yeah, you guys' campaign is pretty long, but to be fair, Deal Breakers is like 40.
Yeah, but all they do is break deals. We have to walk through dreams. That's so much more intense.
We haven't even been doing that.
Because it's too intense.
We were like, alright, we got a job, let's go do other things.
Oh, I do. Oh, you do have an advertising. There we go. I'll just throw it in there. Babe, it's 4 p.m. Alright. Welcome to Dreamwalkers. Where you last left off, you guys took care of the Tormentor and its minions and cleared this area.
We took a nap. We went to sleep.
Yep. So. Bonk. What do? I think you guys. I think you're just not supposed to be hasted at the moment.
Also supposed to be closing my other tabs, not the game tab. Like an idiot.
I'm gonna go investigate the lobby.
Investigate the lobby?
Yeah, or the first floor, whatever this tree place is down here.
So
I can't move down there because it collides with a wall.
I actually have a map for it, so.
Oh, sweet. In that case, I will go to the stairs.
Boop. Scaling a party before venturing forth. Now I gotta find which one of them it is, because they are all named Inner City High Magic, and it's really hard to find. No, that's not the right one.
Great work. That's what you're.
This one. Got it. I cut it.
Corpse pie.
Oof.
Corpse pie.
Did you just quote Miss Pauling?
What?
I said, did you just quote Miss Pauling?
Who's Miss Pauling?
The the girl who gives you contracts from TF2. When you complete a contract, sometimes she goes, "Great work. That's why you're the best."
Oh. No, I was more. Oh, skilled child. Great work. That's why you're the best.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
Metal Gear.
Oh, okay. I've only ever played one Metal Gear game, and it was the one that's an open world game.
Yeah. The one where you're not supposed to kill the child soldiers.
There's child soldiers?
Guys, I'm back alive.
What the fuck?
We sacrificed enough children.
Why are some of you still hurt? Long rest
Because
yourself.
they haven't pressed their fucking button.
Probably because they haven't rested.
Press the long rest button already.
To my...
God, I already did.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
I'm gonna join this lobby search. I'm kind of curious.
Yeah, I'm looking over this tree. The funny blue ball tree.
You leave my balls alone.
I'm gonna put a hand on the tree and go, "Who hurt you?"
This tree actually has glowing orbs on it, and the orbs are opaque. Is that correct? No, translucent.
Opaque. Okay, yeah.
Sorry, trying to find the word.
Or
They're like translucent orbs with strange, like,
Worms.
I guess you could call them that. There are like things moving around inside the orbs.
are you pondering it?
I'll ponder your orbs, Grad.
I've pondered my orbs enough. Okay.
It kind of looks like it is moving on the inside, but it seems to just be the surface.
Gross.
It's just an optical illusion.
I want to try and open the door.
Which one? That door is locked.
This one. Oh. There's probably not any doors.
Making a perception check though.
Oh, okay. Perception. Normal.
Normal perception. Yes. 21. Nice.
You hear
I do.
a strange voice enter your mind and says this. Leave. Leave.
Oh. No. Guys, did anyone else hear that?
Probably not.
No. We're very far away from you.
Arcana for the tree.
Oh, okay.
I guess I have to move Durashara around.
13.
Dice, get out of my way, please. Oh, I made your roll better by throwing it.
Well, I only rolled a 13, so.
That's okay. With a 13, I can give you basic information of this. This is a mana tree. It's a
Oh, like the sea cows.
It's a tree that was grown through mages just putting magic into it from their circuits and flowing it into a tree and creating its circuits.
Damn.
It has a lot of mana stored up, which causes it to create these balls. And these orbs on this tree cause, well, you're not sure what they can do, but you think they're volatile possibly, or stable. It's hard to tell.
Okay.
Also, this door leads to the entrance.
Which one?
The one on the far right side.
Ah.
The one on the other side leads probably somewhere else. The other ones are just towards more well,
Towards
actually,
more-
Tamai's right in front of that one. The door you're in front of leads to astronomy. Again. But this one is not so much the study of star alignments. This one is the study of the planes around in this system.
Okay.
Okay, Villius. We're going to have to check the first floor to make sure we don't get surprised from behind as we leave.
There's not. Oh, why is it doing that? There's nothing here. This place feels empty.
would rather trust my eyes over your feelings, if you don't
Well,
mind.
The only demons I felt were the ones you all slaughtered already.
well, I heard a voice in my head that told us to leave because no one else.
Well, that sounds like a pretty good reason to investigate.
I mean,
I agree.
do you not think the dead would still be around? This place was massacred. They may not have a place to go.
Okay. I guess let's just do this the clockwise, I guess. Yeah, let's just do this clockwise. Let's start with the door that Tamai was already at.
I'm gonna. I'll join them.
Now this time, remember
Mostly
to
because
stay-
if that door's locked, I might as well just be here in the case our certain thief breaks their tools again.
Okay, now LED. Please use guidance on this person.
On the thief, use guidance. You know the thief that keeps breaking their tools? Cast guidance on them.
Hey, Jonty, guess what?
What?
Shut your fucking mouth. Who gives a shit?
Fuck you. You said that
That
first,
shouldn't even be
bitch.
happening anyways, because that's not how thieves' tools work. And that's just Nikki's bad luck. That's not any. That doesn't matter. That doesn't change the fact that guidance would be a big help.
This one seems to be a little bit tougher.
Did LED cast guidance? She's muted.
Wait, don't we have? Would the key card work here?
We gave the key card back to the professor so that she can lock the door.
I thought Adela had it.
If we did that, they would have no way to lock or unlock any of the doors.
Yeah, that's kind of what I said, and they said they're not going to leave anyways. So I said, okay.
What, so you just took it and walked away? Is the door locked? Are they locked in here again?
Yeah, they're locked in there.
What the fuck? This is so dumb. Why are we just leaving everyone locked in things? This is stupid.
Oh yeah, I see the
To be
guidance.
fair, that time they asked for it.
Click.
Hooray!
Seems to be open. And she tries to open the door and doesn't budge.
You
Push,
try it.
pull,
See, when people
push,
say things are
pull.
open, typically, they open.
You try? Did you try sliding it?
Sliding?
Like a barn door? Maybe? I don't know.
So it's unlocked but still jammed. Like it's...
Adela would just look at Tamai and be like, "Are you comparing us to animals?"
No. I'm just saying that is another type of door.
Can anyone get small enough to crawl underneath the door frame?
What?
No,
Anira probably can.
I could hit it. I could hit it.
That actually is true. Anira probably could.
She could like turn into a spider or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
You can wild shape into like basically almost anything.
If I took my legs off,
If she
would I
ever
be able
comes
to
down
crawl
from
under
the ceiling,
door?
If you took your legs off, you'd just be sad.
But would I be able to crawl through?
No,
Also, it's like
not
a
that
fucking-
big.
It's like a door frame. It's more of a weird reason to say Anira can is because she can wild shape into like a slug or something.
the slug.
Fucking slug.
She can turn into a
Kino,
cat.
would you
They can
still love
squeeze
her
in
if she
tiny
became a
places.
slug?
Yes.
Become an octopus.
That sounds like
Yeah, there's a lot of things she could do right now.
Oh, why? Octopus is a what? I didn't even know.
Yeah, the things that
They're a
categorize as tiny
CR1.
creatures. Yeah, the things that categorize as tiny creatures is anything smaller than a halfling.
I don't
Which is
know.
why, like, cats are tiny creatures.
I'd like to be a cat. That'd be
There you
fun.
go. Turn into a cat, dislocate all your bones, and slip under the door.
A raccoon can fit into a. What?
New folder. Wild Chape.
Chaperone.
Configure permissions. LED. Alright. Should be able to be the cat. Meow. What the-
Cow? Meow. I'm a cow.
I don't think the cat will be able to fit. I don't know.
Cats can squeeze through very small holes.
I guess. Alright. Anira, as you squeeze your body and crush your insides a little bit. Just kidding. You crawl in, and this, whatever, like, there's, it's, as you crawl inside, you understand what is blocking the door. The entire room. It seems this room has been collapsed in on itself.
Wait, why couldn't she pull it then?
There's a push door.
It is a push
Tried
door.
pushing it. She tried pushing it though.
Hinges don't go
there's
the
a
other way.
wall on the other side.
There's a room.
There's basically a wall on the other side, and the hinge is going towards the wall.
Oh, there's stuff in the way. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rubble
All
and
right.
everything. You find anything in there?
He's not even in there.
No.
Well,
Only
I
walls.
guess we might as well have Anira scout the rest of the room since she can fit in there.
Hmm. Do you want me to do an investigation, Nikki?
No need. Not
Okay.
for this room, at least.
Well, that's a bust. I guess we should go to the next one.
And we just moonwalk. So, Reyes, what are you doing? Yeah, standing there by yourself. Oh, that's what I'm asking.
I'm not really sure. Can't really help much with the doors, and the tree doesn't interest me too much.
I mean,
Yeah.
if
There's
there's
these
stuff blocking the doors. You
No,
can-
I mean, I could try and block the door by just brute forcing it, but aren't we afraid of getting hurt?
Yep.
Sometimes.
Is now the time?
I'm not afraid of getting hurt.
Well, I'm not afraid of being hurt.
Just imagine him
What
body.
are they going to do? Attack me? I'll just choke them.
I just imagine fucking Reyes will run up and just body checking the door open or something.
I look at Anira and be like, how bad's the blockage? Like, normal me bad or like bigger me bad?
Wasn't that the other door?
That was the other door, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Into the new one.
Alright, you crawl into this one. Anira?
Yee.
Alright.
Yee.
You make your way into a strange room. It seems very empty. But along the walls, if you... Never mind. Actually, you're not blind anymore. You're a cat now, not yourself.
Oh,
So you can actually see what's on the walls.
that makes sense.
Along the walls you see runes and inscriptions like a madman has just scribbled across the walls everywhere. And you see just madman descriptions or depictions of some worshipping some creature. Praise the Great Schism. May they bring us the terror we need.
Oh,
Make me a history check, Anira.
Oh boy.
Ooh, that's actually really good. Awesome. Schism is a... Schism was a mortal that became a demon at some point in time, revered as a god for some time, but no one truly knows where they fully came from or what they were before. They know they were mortal, but they just came out of nowhere. Perhaps some warlock with no name. But they were pretty powerful. Point of, they took over an entire island for themselves. Mind you, that island had nobody on it since they got killed in the calamity. But they took it as their own, and now they own it. The island I'm talking about is the Hellscape.
Oh. That's interesting.
Whoever was last in this room, it's been a very long time. Your paw prints are actually showing on the floor. There's so much dust.
I'm gonna go out and relay the information.
You go back?
Nikki? Yeah, so I was gonna go back and relay the informations.
Okies. This door says restricted access, teacher's lounge.
The one I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out my teacher's card and touch it to the door.
Nerd. Breaking into the teacher's lounge. Tisk, tisk, tisk. What a bad person.
What do you think I am? Some sort of teacher's pet?
One sec. Okay. There we go. Right. Right. As you swipe your card against it, you hear multiple whirring sounds, and then a clunk. The door has like a shimmer across it for a moment that sort of cracks and falls like glass into nothing. And you reach Teacher's Lounge. Do you walk? Well, you can open the door and go through.
Sure, I'll do that. I can't really open the door myself because there's no like door to open.
No, there isn't. It's because the door goes out of the map.
Yeah, if you want to have me walk through, it doesn't matter to me.
Phases through the wall.
Oh, wait, this room is not as big as I thought I needed. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna fix that. That's not helpful. There we go. That's more like it. Okay.
Let's go.
For some reason it's not long enough. Isn't it stretching down? Oop. Why is it doing that? My goodness. Sometimes. That door says detention. To my...
We must
Yes.
free them.
Yes, thank you.
Hmm?
Hmm?
I said it says detention.
Detention.
Yes.
We must free them.
Yes. Yes, we must free them from the captives. Well, time to break the door down.
Are the hinges visible?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Why isn't it not? The fuck? What's going on here?
I understand what you're trying to say. Great idea. Can we see the hinges, Nikki?
I. Not really. Not when it's closed, or the way it's. No, you can't see it.
Okay.
Wait.
Must
Yeah,
be a
no.
push door.
But you see a. I would wall it back up again, but I'm not.
I guess we just break down the door. We could possibly go right?
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
When you go up these stairs, it actually leads to a room where it has a telescope. I'm trying to add it, but it won't let me. 'Cause the game is like, fuck you.
Well, yeah.
It's not at its time yet. Yeah.
What?
Man, how long till Addit comes back?
A week.
Goddamn. Can we take 7 long rests, guys?
XD. As I said, this one says detention.
We're trying to break in.
Clang.
That didn't work.
A lot of this-
That didn't work.
This room is quite dusty. Nothing's been in here a while.
Should I hit it again?
I'm gonna zoom in. You guys are all so fucking spread apart the map.
Or he's gonna take like a couple of swings. 2 swings at it.
Clang.
Nope, that didn't work. Guess I'll have to get that. The Steve to do it.
I don't know if you can actually break it. I don't think you have. Yeah, no. I don't think you can meet. You have. It'd be really hard to meet that AC.
Oh. If you get a natural 20, AC doesn't matter. Hey, Phileas. Could you try and open this door?
This will be important for putting the souls of the students to rest.
Where? Oh, you guys are all now up here. Okay. Zella, what do you all do?
I'm just hanging out for a moment, letting them do what they want to.
Oh, okay. I was waiting on you to do things, but okay. That sounds good. Why do you want to go to the disciplinatory? Oh my fuck.
To save the students.
English. Hard. Disciplinatory. I'm not saying that correct. Room. Are you
Have you
going
ever
to be
gone
punished?
Have you? Okay, let's talk about that later. But have you ever been to a school on this plane?
No.
If you had, then you would understand why.
She's gonna attempt to unlock the door then. Whoop.
3, 2, 1, natural one. No, actually.
Are you guidancing me again? Just asking. If not, that's okay. She unlocks the door. Pushes on it. And almost falls through. As there's...
Oh.
And she steps herself back and is like, there's a hole.
Woo!
A hole.
A hole. Look,
There's just a
Hole.
pit.
holes are exciting.
It's the size of the room where it should have been. You can see the walls, but the floor looks like it's been collapsed and it goes deep.
How
Um,
deep?
Tamai's gonna. Oh wait, I'm out of torches. Never mind.
Deep enough that like it's just you just see blackness and darkness. It's
Does
not-
anyone-
I'm gonna grab a random piece of debris that is around, cast light on it, and throw it in the pit.
all right,
Oh, that makes no sense.
goes
Yeah,
down.
don't waste a torch.
Goes down.
I'm out of torches.
Goes down 100 feet, 200 feet, 300 feet, and you lose the light.
I was.
You
thinking
see a
of trying-
speck in the or at the like, and then you hear an echo afterwards. After like a minute
do they-
of a clink.
You see, Vilius, they take discipline very seriously on this plane.
Huh.
Bad kids get the pit.
Did they just throw them out the bottom?
And then for a moment, you see your light again whoosh back or whoosh past you from above.
Oh God!
It's gonna just continue speeding
I
up.
remember.
Yeah, like bottomless pit.
Hmm. That
Wait, where
seemed-
did Kino go? Oh, to work. Oh, where does he work? In the hole.
in a hole.
I used to be a supervisor for one of these things.
Why?
If I were to,
How even?
that's a horrible idea, but also to be.
Well, I quit when I showed up one day and it had a bottom. I didn't know what to do about that. For transparency's sake, this is not normal, Vilius.
Ah. I was
Usually
starting to
these are
think
just rooms where people are mean to
mortals
you.
are more evil than I thought.
Some are.
Some are. Maybe this is
Many
normal
are.
for funny people.
Many are.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go ask Adela. I'm
Many
gonna
just
go.
destroy.
Vilius pulls out a coin, flips it, and flips it into the pit and walks away.
Why? What? Why'd you just
What?
throw a coin in there?
Good luck. Also to see if any fool wants to grab it.
Flint would have gone.
That would be funny.
No, you know someone who would have just jumped in.
Oh, so you
after.
can leave
Yep.
and exit the doorway now.
I fell into the pit.
Yeah, I'm going to Adela and asking her if the pit is normal.
I don't even think you guys know where I am.
Do we not know where you are?
I mean, I just kind of walked away. You were all
I-
investigating the other room that Anira was in.
Where did you walk away to?
A nearby room.
Well, like, yeah, you guys were investigating this door and then just walked away, opened a door and walked in.
Well, I will investigate the rooms until I find Adela.
Okay. This door, Tamai, says, if I remember.
They went in this one.
Demonology and the occult.
Demonology in the occult.
I'm very concerned how Anira would know which one I went into if she was inside of a room at the time.
That seems horribly unnatural.
I can see you right there.
Door's closed. You can
Oh.
only see me because you have access to my token. Or
Ah.
not token, but my token's vision. Like, if you unselect your token, you can see everyone's vision.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna check this room.
Time to hit the door until it works, or until someone opens it.
Nikki, I wasn't asking you to hide me.
I wasn't.
I don't care. Oh.
It was just a door. I was just adding a door.
Door. Else do.
Clang. Some reason your sword isn't exactly hitting the metal. You're not seeing any scratch marks, and your blade's not getting any duller, obviously. But it's almost like it's bouncing and repelling your blade.
This is a horrible idea. Gonna start running up and just gonna try and like shoulder check the door.
Yeah.
Oh god. You're just gonna dislocate your shoulder.
Would that be like a strength? or
Athletics.
something? Athletics. Okay.
You running start and elbow check into the door and bounce off and land on your ass. Theophanu, when you walk into this room, it's the nicest room out of all the rooms you've ever been in.
Fuck, we should have slept in here.
Why is it still on door?
So, Adela, does the detention room normally have a big, massive pit in it?
I don't know. I didn't go to school here. You guys keep asking me questions like I went to school here.
Okay, I think that the school having a bottomless pit for a detention room would probably be something you should know as, like, a person who lives here.
Probably
I spent very
not.
little time in this place, and I'm not. I am queen effectively by default. I was brought up more to just worry about family values and my schooling, but my schooling didn't consist of this place. So I'm unsure what went on in most of the kingdom.
You
I
walk
see.
into a room that seems to be where the teachers do work. You see papers and stamps on the tables to give marks and things. A lot
I
of
should.
cheat
ahead.
sheets, you could say. A lot of things with the answers on them. God damn it! I just realized you're blind. Are you still a cat right now? Because that lasts like a while.
Yeah, I'm still
Yeah,
a cat.
okay, then yeah, me explaining things, yeah. No, that's what you see. You see a lot of paper
Guys,
and
I can
things
have
around.
all the answers to every exam. I will be the smartest student.
I think it's worth pointing out that when you come in here, Adela is like lounging at the table in the middle.
Hey, I'll join you.
Lol.
Who wants to get smarterer?
I want to play dice. You want to play dice, Adela?
Not particularly at this moment. Something about that gives me bad feelings.
About playing dice?
Yes. An odd sense of deja vu that I don't like.
Interesting.
Let's see if I can
In that
add.
case, I wish I brought the chess set.
Julius, I could need to open another door.
Not the one I picked.
I'm gonna put out all the loot that I grabbed on the table. Which consists of a unicorn horn, a blood bead, a realm shard, an obsidian shard, and 2 cambion wing claws. I'm deliberating which of these I should keep and which of these I should sell.
Uh, of your random items you've gotten. Lol. Oh, do you look at the blood? So the thing is out on display anyways. So now I think it should work. It may have been because it was 2. No, it's this one. There we go. Yeah, I need a match. There we go. I'm just gonna have that over here. Oh.
How long are these actual staircases? Oh my god, they are. Oh, that's really weird. Ugh.
Yeah, they're actual staircases.
There's
Yeah.
one more door we haven't explored yet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one right next to the stairs.
I want to crack open these 2 chests and see what's in them, Nikki.
All right. You can
Eh,
easily
nobody
open
cracks
them.
open my chest.
These ones have a lot of. The one that you're right next to has a lot of quills and stuff in them.
Gross.
And like other more cheat sheets and things like that. This chest, however, has valuables in it. Lots of rings, lots of bracelets, and other things. But they look like they belong to different people. It seems that they didn't want their jewelry on hand at all times in case it was too distracting for their students. At least that's what you suspect. Or it was confiscated by people.
Seeing as
You
the
can make an
majority of these...
investigation roll if you want.
Sure. I'll make an investigation roll. Did I buy one of this character?
Ayo.
No, I did not buy one of this character. That's so sad. Okay, yeah, I'll make an investigation. 17.
All right. While going through... Thank you so much. Have a good one, Epic. You find a magic item.
Yo, Pog. I'm taking all this jewelry, by the way. I hope you know that.
Oh, that's okay. It's like 1,500 gold worth of jewelry.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna write that down as like 40, 50 pounds.
Yep.
There's one bracelet in here, and it's worth 15,000 gold or 1,500 gold.
15,000 gold. You can buy 10 suits of armor with this.
Mhm.
Where is it? Sorry, I'm looking for the item that's supposed to be in here. But
Right
I
as
think
he
I was
comes
looking
over to the
in
bucket.
I think I was looking in the wrong freaking folder.
Brother said, I had a long day, and then came to the teacher's lounge and sat down.
Mhm.
I mean, by all means. Shim's actually.
I thought you were American.
What?
Huh?
It's coding bad or old mines.
I thought you were American.
Morocco.
Gosh, make a wish.
Okay.
What's... You find this.
What did I find, Nikki?
A ring of temporal salvation.
Sounds like a death saver. Hmm.
I mean, maybe.
Oh wait, isn't
If you
it?
want me to have a look at it, I'll look at it.
Can
I can look at it myself.
Oh, okay, no, I don't have that module on right now. That's fine. Alright. If you die while wearing this gray crystal ring, you vanish and reappear in an unoccupied space. Then 5 feet to your left, or nearest to unoccupied space.
Sounds like something that
You-
certain Kino needs.
Just a second, please.
Oh.
You have a number of hit points equal to 3d6 plus your con. If your hit points maximum is lower than the number of hit points you regain, your hit point maximum raises to the similar amount. If you have any exhaustion, it is or reduces your level of exhaustion by 1, and the ring, if once the ring is used, it turns to dust and is destroyed.
Hmm.
It's basically a one-time death ward.
She's a little better than Death Ward.
Yeah.
And Death Ward is one-time use anyways.
You can continuously cast it.
See, I just prefer contingency raise dead.
Has he looked?
I done.
You want to look through the telescope?
I was gonna say I done found another chest.
Indeed. There's also cabinets up here. The chest this time has astrology tools.
Is that an actual tool set or is it just things for astrology? 'Cause I don't remember.
It's not an actual tool set. It's just a lot of items for astrology and astronomy.
Fair enough. Sure, Nikki. I'll look through the obvious thing to look through.
The telescope is looking directly at one of the moons.
You have multiple moons.
Indeed. As you're looking through it, you see it's actually looking at the dream. You see land you've been to before. People walking around, ghosts, basically, and the
50 miles of wilderness.
what the fuck?
Yeah, that's what we see.
Walking
We see
50 miles
ghosts
of wilderness.
50 miles of wilderness. That sounds like the dream, actually.
In a way, yes. And as the moon is slowly getting out of the way, it points towards even further away. You can adjust it. As you look past the moon, you start seeing the solar system. A different one.
Bless you.
That was a sneeze.
You see a system with a dwarf white star and a planet that looks like it has become just desert.
Well, what about the elf star?
You look at the charts and you're looking towards the Hatias Nebula. Or
Can
the
I
neighboring-
locate? Can I locate the wake?
You can adjust this and locate it, yeah?
I will have to do so.
Alright. Because there's all the tools around you, and it's all written in a language you understand, you can easily figure it out yourself. And as you adjust the telescope and look around, you see a...
I like to imagine that there's just like a big old list on the wall of use these coordinates for these planets. It's like, so I just dialed this to 4722.
You adjust the gears and everything, and it rotates it. The wake, you see a greenish wasteland. Seems like very greenish hued. As you look at it, you see a lot of... At first, you see like a mass of something, like a huge spot on it, and you're like, what? What is that? You zoom in more, and you see a battle going on, like an actual war. You see Asvarians, you see elves, you see just massive hordes of undead. You see a fucking massive undead dragon tearing through these people. And then you see a battle going on against, hard to tell, but a woman wearing a crown and has 4 tendrils coming out of her back.
I didn't know they had political wars over there.
The fight seems to be going, she has way more people than the people she's fighting.
Like a normal political war, got it.
Yeah. The battle seems to be dipping back and forth between who's winning. It seems almost endless, but the living is not as many as the dead. And then you see something look right back at you.
What the
And
fuck?
wink.
Oh,
It's the woman.
don't like that. Oh, I hate these teleporters. I fucking.
Sorry about that.
It's all good. I'm gonna rummage through their belongings again. So I can see a cabinet in here.
This cabinet has mugs and cutlery and stuff.
Keeps cooking utensils and whatever. I bet none of us can play the piano.
This one actually has
Bet.
boxes and jars labeled use magic to insta-grow food.
It's a TV. It's a magic TV dinner.
I guess so, yes. What do the rest of you do?
I would like to get Vilius to come open the
Okay.
demonology door.
I want to open this door.
You want to open it?
That's what I was getting. What's her face for?
Oh, Anira, how do you want to open this door?
Vilius.
What?
Vilius.
Vilius.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just gonna go inside.
I mean, is it open?
No. Yes. Vilius tries to open the door, and she gets blasted back. Falls on her
Not
ass.
again.
It doesn't like me.
That did not look like it felt good.
We should probably get the person with the key card.
I'm right.
Stares back at you. What?
I'm gonna tap the key card to the door. If you would, to my.
Yep.
This one I actually don't have a room for, but that's
Oh.
okay. I don't really need one. In this room, you see a classroom, much similar to most classrooms, except for along the walls and on the board on the back is various depictions of demon princes. One of them being the one you guys are after, Demise. He's regarded as one of the lowest demons, or demon princes, with no land,
Well,
and a small army to his side.
No land.
At least that's what it says here.
Before he got a bunch of land.
Yeah, before he stole it all.
Tactically acquired.
Yes. You also see Schism, Tarkin, Nazini, Vatu. But that one, they're unsure. They call them a demon, but they seem to be something more. There's also desks with demonology books and books on all the different demon princes and lesser demons and what they're like.
Mm-hmm.
As well as technology. Or demon
Technology.
killing. Well, demon killing tech.
Oh, where's the
Or
demon
how
killing
to
tech?
make, like, how to kill and stuff.
That could be useful. Are they like books on how to do it?
Yeah.
I would like to take some of the books on how to kill demons.
You find a book called Demon Slaying 101.
Heck yeah.
There's also Defense Against Demons. And there seems to be, when you're looking at the books and everything, there seems to be things that are missing. Books that are missing.
Mm-hmm.
And also, all of the depictions of all the different demons, or demons and stuff, are all like, you notice there's graffiti on all of them, except for Demise.
Oh, he's probably been in here.
Or maybe his followers just decided to graffiti all of the other ones.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, his guys have been in here, not him in particular.
Yeah.
Mr. Eye of Sauron looking ass.
We gotta get some salt so we can pour it in that damn eye.
If your ass looks like the Eye of Sauron, you might need cream.
But I'm gonna slap into your guys' chat the demons you see. This is Nazini, Schism, Tarkin, and have you guys seen what Demise looks like yet?
Don't think
The
so.
big eye guy? Or does he have another?
That's
Well-
not actually him. That's just his all-seeing eye.
Oh.
So it is like Sauron.
Sure. We'll go
Guys,
with
it's
that.
Sauron because he's sour.
Oh my fuck.
So, anyways,
hot.
is everyone else going to join us in the Dick and Balls chamber?
Maybe, I don't know. Kind of debating on it. 'Cause on
So
one
I-
hand, I don't have either.
What?
So
The demons aren't all that bad, are they?
You should see if you can come play the piano, even though you don't have any kind of proficiency that would help you with that.
Oh,
and I'm still kind of tempted. I ain't gonna lie.
Just use your like half proficiency and hope.
That's Demise.
oh, wonderful.
So Tamai can go frontline him. Because I'm not getting anywhere near those tentacles.
XD.
Yeah. Looks like a
For the chat,
really
this is what he looks like.
fucked up Tyrannid.
No. The fucked up Tyrannids are my special infection. Those
What?
are fucked up Tyrannids.
This is the one.
I kind of did base them off Tyranids a little bit. They're evolving infected creatures.
This is the one with the bottomless pit, right?
That is the one with the bottomless pit. You see a coin flip through as you walk up to it, or at least something shiny. And then you see a rock that is glowing and then slaps through.
I would like to figure this out.
I wonder how that happened.
Would I know anything about this?
Would you know anything about this one?
Just in general,
Uh,
how it works. It's why it
Well,
does what it does.
it says disciplinatory. Oh my god. Discipline room. You believe this is not what it was meant for. Not a bottomless pit.
Oh.
Hey, they said they didn't know.
This seems to be after.
I wouldn't want to do it again if that happened to me. Be very effective.
What about how it works magically?
What?
Nikki, I'm trying to beat around the bush because I just don't want to ask you, can I roll an Arcana check?
Yeah, go ahead. It is magical, yes. It seems to be a pocket dimension with a teleport. It's an infinite pit that constantly goes up and down, or it spawns you at the top and slides you all the way down. You can get out of it, but this was put here.
Well, I kind of already assumed it was put here.
Dispelling it, or you believe there's multiple different ways you can disrupt it and return the room to normal. Whether that be dispelling of the magic, or putting something volatile into the pit so it explodes at a random point, causing a disruption in the dimension.
Nah, I'm
What
fine.
if we threw a pack Fulgi into it?
I'm fine keeping the hole. I might have a use for it later.
It'd make a pretty
that
good
room
prism.
has no way in, and there's nothing in it. It's rubble.
Oh god.
Meanwhile,
In a parallel universe.
I bet 100% Dell would be up for gambling and playing dice.
I'd play dice.
Meanwhile,
How do you play dice?
You roll. I know how to play Yahtzee.
I don't want to play Yahtzee.
I have a dice set. We can play anything. If anyone has a chess set, we could get a game going.
Eh. He has bone dice.
Does the teacher allow? What the teachers probably have chess. Maybe.
It seems more like it's a grading area than an actual lounging area.
This center area seems to be the lounge area where people eat and talk, and the back area seems to be where they work on stuff. And the upstairs is just the observatory. And then the little pocket rooms are just like for like private spaces if they need it, and also where the coloring things are, and food. The tree is very pretty. This leads to the front room, or the entrance slash library.
We haven't found what's her name's. Oh, I know where what's her name's corpse is. Did I so happen to buy a fucking pickaxe? Does anyone have a pickaxe in their inventory?
The fuck? No.
Not on this character.
Pickaxe? I have a sickle, you weirdo.
I buy pickaxes typically. It's an essential adventuring tool.
Yeah, if you're a freak. If you're a freak named Steve.
A pickaxe would be good in this specific situation.
Get a trench shovel.
Actually, trying to think. One of the
No, I did
adventuring
not.
packs does actually come with a pickaxe.
I don't think any of us have the adventurers pack. I know I sold mine.
Huh.
Looks like multiple people chose the fucking one that just you travel with. Traveler's pack.
The one that has just, yeah.
Rations and stuff.
Mess kit and a bedroll.
Oh, it seems the common one.
What we need.
So I have an idea. But I need Anira to come help. You're gonna turn into a big mole.
What?
Big mole.
What could possibly go wrong, right?
We're gonna.
You use all my. I only have one more wild shape left.
I've
Right?
already used like.
One.
They only
Oh,
get
wild
two.
type you only get two. Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you get three at the total. It's fine.
If I use it, I can't go radiant. Or
That's
whatever.
fine.
Hmm?
You're still druid.
Or
Who cares?
reform.
Oh, yeah. But I think you can get it on...
Is it short or longs?
I don't
Kino, I'm also
remember.
gonna need your help.
Alright, what can I do for you, Chief?
She's gonna turn into a big mole for me. You're going to make her big.
Big.
She is then going to clear this room out.
So,
We can't have Reyes just fucking pound through it.
The
what
problem
I'm
is,
hearing
Yeah,
is
you can short rest and regain your uses.
what you're wanting me to do is
the problem is, it's a room full of rubble, not just a blocked door.
Adela. What
So
I'm
you could
hearing
be-
is that
you could
she is
be-
going to turn into just a mole, and that I make her big. Is that correct?
Yes.
Just a normal mole, and I make her bigger.
Well,
so
she's gonna turn into as big of a mole as she can.
Got it. Okay. He's gonna just put his hand on the nearest shoulder and just go. Think you could do that for us? Just dig a little?
You gotta dig a little deeper.
Look, we all know that the children yearn for the mines. Just go in there already.
See.
Digging.
My hole is big. And it keeps.
Just keep digging.
My hole is big.
I'm gonna be big mole.
That's because I have a mole as my.
See, this is why people need to take shit like mold earth.
Wait, Anira might actually have mold earth. Hold on a minute.
I don't have it equipped, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I have...
Mold Earth is such a good Mold Earth is the cantrip one, right?
Mold earth
I thought
is
so.
level 1, I think.
Wait, which one's the cantrip?
Yeah, I think it's Mold Earth. It's the cantrip, and
Is
then
mold earth a cantrip?
the shape.
Yeah, meld or shape stone. I think that's like a
Second level
It's like
I also
4
have,
different tiers of
I had one that...
cube.
Yeah, I have ones that I don't have a...
It's move earth.
I have
Move earth is the
ones
first
that
level
I
one.
don't have equipped, like
Mm.
stone shape.
You're fine. Just
I also
we'll clear it out.
I also have stone walking or whatever that I don't have equipped.
You should get.
It's fine.
You should eventually. This is it. You don't actually have to do this. Eventually, you should just put meld of stone as one of your prepared spells. Meld into stone.
Meld into stone.
I
Why?
have one somewhere that I don't have equipped. That's literally just like stone walk or something where I walk through
Just
stone.
turn somebody into stone.
Well, I have one where I
Pass
walk through
wall.
stone somewhere.
I
think
know
you're thinking
standard that's
pass
to me
wall.
at level 4.
Pass wall's a great spell.
Possible something.
Oh yeah, that would be sick.
don't
That would
know.
be
Is that a
perfect
druid
here.
spell, actually?
It is. I think.
Nice.
No.
I'm gonna look it up.
I finally remembered a useful spell. Yippee, we gonna die.
Pass wall. Wizard only.
It's 5th level wizard only. God damn. Why? Why do wizards get all the cool spells? I hate wizards. I'm gonna play a wizard next.
For the coolness.
I'm gonna play a wizard next just to spite all the wizards I've had to play with who get all the good spells.
By the way, a mole is like a CR list animal. It would quite literally be CR 0. So there's no giant mole. Was this something you would actually allow her to turn into, Nikki?
A dog mole?
There is a badger
A
who has a
dog
dig
mole?
speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, badger.
I have some homebrew stuff, and there's a thing called a dog mole. It comes from Tome of Beasts. So I typed in
Morning time.
mole, and these are the things that pop up. An avatar of Molech, which is a freaking elemental. A frost mole,
Element mole.
which allows them to burrow and stuff. That's a CR3, but the CR1 is a dog mole, and it also is just a mole that's a dog, I guess.
Big mole.
Basically the size of a dog, I guess.
Big mole.
Could turn into just a giant badger. That's also something.
True.
CR 1/4.
This is a dog mole. It's base.
Oh, it's horrifying.
It is. It really is.
I think I would
Wait.
prefer the giant badger over that. I don't want a Nikki.
Sorry.
I really wish I had this spell prepared. This
All good. What are you turning into? Dog mole or giant badger?
I don't know.
Both would
something
be
that
effective.
big.
Flip a coin. Type in /RC.
If you choose giant badger, we can use the European badger art and not have to see whatever the hell that is.
The sniffer on
Slash
that one.
RC. It's /RC.
Yeah.
Yeah, /R space
for
C.
roll coin.
R space C. Oh.
RC Cola.
I
It's
just
not
choose-
letting me roll a coin.
It's /R space D2.
DC.
That works too.
DC.
That's
Oh, I think that's a cat. What the
Tails.
hell is that going?
yeah. Heads or tails. Said T or H.
I'll be right back because I need to use the
That's
restroom.
cool. Maybe you didn't pick which one was heads or tails.
The cat's ahead.
The cat's a tail.
Oh, no head?
No? I always thought it was a head. Because of the cat head.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Try again. I want to see what the other one is.
The slash
DC.
DC.
Yeah.
The other one's like a wheat tail thing on the back.
Why the fuck are they opposites? Fuck. I remember at one point in time, all the nat 1s were fuck yeah, and all the nat 20s were oh no. But that was because they set it to, I think, Warhammer.
I set mine to Among Us sounds.
Yeah, it's like a wheat thing in the back.
Neat. I think it's a fox, and they're not correct. I like how the heads is tails and the tails is heads. That's so weird.
Yeah. Cattails and cattails be head and cat head be tail. That don't make sense.
What? What are you even talking about?
So no heads?
Stop saying dumbass things. You're not making any sense.
Alright, so what you turning into? And digging your way through this.
Badger.
Okay. Badger.
Mushroom.
Wow. Well, I guess, yeah, no, that is pretty big, technically. Medium-sized creature. As you dig and burrow your way under and through the door, and then start digging through, you're digging the rubble and everything, right?
Dig this.
All right.
Yo.
Eventually, Adela is able to actually open the door inwards. You see a room that is pretty dark and hard to see, and there's just collapsed building inside, still getting dug away and all that. Make me your choice of perception or investigation.
Well, this was...
I'm back. Did they get in the room?
Yes.
What's in the room?
So, is it just Anira, right?
I was asking for investigation or perception check.
Just Anira?
Anyone's in the room. I said the door. Oh, right, because you weren't here. The door is open and are able to open for you now. They've cleared enough rubble.
Okay.
Yeah. Anira, you spot dry blood and bones.
Ooh, fun.
Grit!
To my, yeah, you see a skeleton that looks like it would, be for a myriad.
Oh, they look dead. Quite dead.
It's to my points this out. I'm going to search around the skeleton for a spellbook.
Yep, easily found with a lot of you.
Look at the lot of you.
You find a spell book that is locked, or has like a padlock on it.
Padlock.
Yeah.
I think this will stop me.
I think that'll stop any of us.
Why would that stop any of us?
Stares
I
at
could probably
Villius. I
break
quit
it by
if
just
you mess
jamming an
this one
arrow
up.
into it.
Turns
Padlock.
out when you touch the lock with anything but its key, it just activates a fucking glyph of warding.
Seriously,
Boom.
Elias, I swear if you break your tools, I will scream.
Where is
Would you guys
she,
stop
anyways?
bullying Vilius? It's not her fault that she has to be played by Nikki.
That's
Being played by Nikki is a disability.
oh,
Yeah.
ow.
Only because you're so goddamn unlucky.
Very. See, if my brother played this game with me, my luck would be way better.
Is your brother your good luck charm?
We are each other's good luck charm. But whenever anyone else is, or whenever we're around anyone else, we make everyone else lucky. I've had a guy win, like, he would come to the store, and whenever anybody else gave him tickets, he'd lose. When I gave him tickets and picked them out for him, he'd win. Every time. He'd come in with, like, making hundreds of dollars.
Vilius, if you'd be a deer, Adela will hold out the spellbook.
I think Anira is the only one who could be a deer.
Shut up.
Shut up, you're not here.
I know I have horns.
Yes, you have
Just kidding.
horns, and you should be very glad that Addit is not here.
Who's Addit?
Yes.
I'm rolling
Doing
good.
everything in my power to give the least helpful answer possible.
It unlocks. And then you hear.
Ah, shit.
Zombie time!
I think I hate that.
So that's I was Chinese.
This
As
was a
in,
bad time to doze off, apparently.
As you notice, teeth.
It's a mimic. Oh, wonderful.
It is.
Mimic? That's ridiculous. That's hilarious.
This is just, it's not very strong. It's gonna tell you this right now.
I'm just gonna hold its mouth closed.
Yep, it can't. You see its teeth now.
I see why this had a lock on it. I'm gonna re-put the lock back on it because it was just unlocked, so I can just pop it back on.
Goes back to normal. Emotional damage. You hear it whine.
Did I kill it?
Not quite. They're not really evil. They're just animals.
Yes, fair enough.
Like Reyes.
It's not true.
Ooh.
Funny.
They find anything else in the room out of curiosity or not?
Nothing else of importance. This
Well, it's
book
just the ancient.
isn't just a mimic, though. It just seems to be an actual spell book that has a mimic, or that is mimic-ish.
That's what I guess.
It's a
That's why I
mimic
didn't.
like regular spellbook.
That's what I guess. That's why I didn't immediately kill it.
That just goes back upstairs. Are you going
Yeah.
back upstairs?
You need to find someone with the sleep spell.
Sleep spell. I
You
have the
can
sleep
read it.
spell.
Oh, well, there you go.
How do we continue forward?
Well, there's no more forward to continue.
How do we get out of this place?
Ah, it's right here.
Hmm.
It's just the last thing I want to do is give the spellbook back to the lady. But I have the sleep spell. Do I have it prepared? I do have it prepared.
Nice.
Lucky. Rucky.
Actually, we'll go back to Vilius. Can you unlock this padlock again?
Oh god.
Sure. Same roll. Unlock set.
So true. I'm going to cast sleep on the mimic.
Okay.
It starts with the lowest HP creature first. I'm assuming that's the mimic.
Yep. I was gonna
It
say
would be
Kino
really
at
funny
some
if you
point.
fucking put yourself to sleep.
I can't physically put myself to sleep with the level 1 spell.
No,
Yeah, that's true.
no. Kino could have been the lowest HP person, could have just been knocked unconscious. Seems to be asleep.
I'm gonna ruffle through their spellbook.
Alright.
It's only lasts like a minute, so I'm just trying to get a rough idea what's in here.
This spellbook seems to be filled with a lot of illusionary spells. Actually, I think that's correct. Ah,
Could they do some kind of
sorry.
check to identify the highest level spell in the book?
Enchantment spells.
Oh, okay. Well, say if it's illusion, I'd like to check if the mimic itself is an illusion.
Nope. Sorry. I mixed
That'd be a
up what I
really
was
interesting
talking
way to
about.
guard your spellbook, though.
True. There's a lot of spells for... Yeah, just a lot of enchantment spells. They seem to be... Or whoever used this spellbook was an enchantment wizard. Holy goodness, that felt so good. I just cracked my entire back. Now I'm like...
Oh, I thought you farted.
Okay.
Our food.
actually feel really good now.
If it's full of enchantment, I'm just gonna put the padlock on back on it again.
So full of enchantment.
If it's
Enchantment spells are awful.
not awful. It's just I'm not planning on using them.
There's like 2 good enchantment spells, and the rest are completely bunk.
Yeah. If there's something else anyone else wants to do, I'm gonna take the spellbook back to the professor.
I don't need to switch maps for that. You can do that. There's no dangers at the moment. So you walk back, give it back to her. She thanks you.
I was also going to suggest that we bring the whole party with me as well, because I want to
Why?
let because we're about to leave, so I want to let the lady out of the cage.
Oh, good. Finally.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
That was my stipulation. That was my stipulation that I made before. Is that I want to clear out the entire university before we let her out.
Sweet. Okay.
Okay.
You do have a heart.
Then instead,
Huh? Whoa, huh? Oh. Oh, we're finally going to the cage? Oh, sweet. Okay.
Do not.
We are. And you can't stop me.
Donut.
You could probably stop her. You can't stop me though.
They can't stop me.
I could.
I can fly.
I know at least one of these 3 idiots have Earthbind though.
That's me. I have it. I'm the only one.
Nikki, I'm gonna ask you to just move us as a group towards that, because I'm not gonna ask everyone to move their tokens into these hallways.
oh yeah, I know. Don't worry. Zoom.
It was a very fun, adventure-filled map, Nikki. I don't want to move my token through it. Here you are, Professor Quinn. I assume this is your spellbook.
She lifts her head. Ah, yes. How did I die?
Honestly, it didn't even look that bad. It looked like just some rubble collapsed on you. Perhaps died instantly.
Ah. Well, better than suffering. She smiles and strokes the back of the book, and you hear it purring. It's asleep.
Real fake books.
Real fake books. God damn it.
It was very. Why does it purr?
To keep nosy students out of my book. This is my familiar, but also my book.
That sounds like something a conjurer would do.
I just enchanted my spellbook to be like a mimic. It will just snap at people.
That's not what enchantment is.
I know.
Strange. No, she doesn't have a name underneath her. I don't know her name off the top of the head. I haven't met these characters in like 4 weeks.
Oh. Well, fuck.
Thank you.
I thought I had it.
Just shut up.
Oh, wait, this
And
one.
Alyssa, we're ready to allow the
Wait, is
prisoner
this one
out.
also? No, that one's out.
We can see Quinn. I just couldn't see the officers.
Oh. Right. Door is open.
Sorry, I was just grabbing my ramen from the stove.
That one's great.
Now I'm hungry.
I was gonna stand at the door.
This is
the
the worst
sword.
part. Ah!
You, much like in slight slow motion, they stumble to their feet. Walk out. Oh. They stretch.
10,000 years!
That was not what I thought it was.
Do you feel alright?
A little tired. Not sure what's going on.
Quick question. Do you remember the date or year that you went in there?
Oh, I ran in here because I thought... Well, I could hide here.
But when?
Yes, when?
Can't remember exactly when, but demons were attacking.
Ah, okay.
It was sort of after they already finished off everything. I was kinda sneaking around, trying not to make any noise. My god stopped hearing me.
Yeah, about that. Things have changed quite a bit since you went in there. And I guess they were in the middle of changing when you actually went in there, which is unfortunate.
Dead.
But I will leave that for you to discover once we get to a more stable place. Right now, we are currently trying to undo that little demon problem.
Essentially, good news. You've survived. Bad news, the demons are still around. Better news, I'm here with them.
Oh, how rude of me. She will bow. I am Swiftclaw, or, as some may call me, Dr. Swift.
Dr. Swift.
Dr. Smith.
That's awesome.
Swifty.
I
See, you
No!
guys didn't want to free this poor, sweet, innocent bunny. What's wrong with you all?
We're not
I was
calling
one-
her.
I was one of the clerical doctors. I followed the pillar of death and life.
I don't think they.
Yeah, like I said, things have changed quite a bit.
I think your god is dead.
Okay, well, let's not rip that band-aid off quite so fast.
Mortal gods tend to do that.
Correct.
God, why are you people so heartless?
No. Mortals that become gods, the pillars, that's what they are. They tend to
no, I was
die
talking to them.
eventually. They're not the
There's no reason to beat around the
infinite.
bush.
Is there new ones?
I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't
but she
bother to
isn't
keep
as
up with them.
popular.
Hmm.
She's actually kind of an asshole.
She's turning
see.
people in. Yeah,
I will wait then
we gotta.
to find a new path.
We have nature pillars. We have.
I do
Speaking
have
of a new path,
feeling,
do you want to come with us, or do you want to stay here until this whole thing blows over?
Rosie,
It is okay. I can stay here and set up a clinic for anyone that is hurt.
Well, we probably won't be coming back here until everything else is, like, dead or gone.
a
So,
lot of people were hurt. In fact, unfortunately,
they?
unfortunately, not a lot of them are savable.
yeah.
Let's just get it out of the way. It's been about. Adela will start like counting on her fingers.
It's like 300 years, right?
300-400
Yeah,
years.
a bit more. It was like the year 1000, and now it's like the year 600 or 1600, Nikki. If I'm not wrong, I don't know what the year is.
It's been about like 1,000. Really, not that long. It's been a while.
Give or take.
500. It was like 500 years when we last established. For
Yeah.
Melissa.
It's been a while.
About 500
Almost
years,
500.
Give or take a century or two.
yeah. Give or take several decades, yeah.
The only people we've really found alive are you two, the professor, but she's
Alive-ish.
a clone.
Well, as I said.
You know how wizards can be.
Yes.
They
Adela
do
will
love-
look, yeah.
they do love their-
Adela will look at
magical
Theophanu like, what's
jars.
that supposed to mean?
I may
I have never known anyone else to use magic jar. The wizards are the only people who do that.
They're incorrect and wrong.
correct and wrong. Well, I'm a clerical doctor, so I can use either the magic from the god to heal you or more traditional ways of doctorate. Was there an infirmary in this place?
Extra?
I'm mostly asking if it's still there.
Yes, it's a bit
Ransacked?
I will-
morbid.
I will clean it up.
I hope these people know they're coming on my airship when we're able to. Whatever.
I mean, yeah, you can take them.
I'm kidnapping them, Nikki. They're mine.
They're mine.
They're
people.
mine. Mobile kingdom. Let's go.
Mobile
Until I can
kingdom.
actually get people to populate said kingdom, my airship is where I need crew. We're running off like the bare bones right now.
Most importantly, we need to find a fucking guy because they're all girls so far.
I thought Alyssa was a guy.
Are they?
No, they got tits.
I will agree. Yes, you have mostly found females. Whoops. Except
Isn't
for
the cop bunny supposed to
just-
be a guy?
except for
That's
the
just how
one
rabbits
except for the one myriad you guys saved, the knight.
Good night.
Oh, that's right. What a lucky
They're-
guy.
They're hanging out at the airship. Between
They're
these,
basically a national treasure at this point.
between these three, should be enough to at least handle themselves against a stray demon, devil, whatever. Who cares?
Something like that.
Do you have a weapon, Dr. Swift?
Pulls out bone saw.
Who would have
Yes.
much rather just
Oh
held up
god,
their
they're a
whole
battle
weapon.
medic. Okay, just making sure.
Well, she also starts like she has like medical tools on her, so like scalpels and things like that.
Yeah, but those aren't weapons.
No,
So
Those will
aside,
just like break against any kind of pressure.
aside from those peeps, we're heading out.
okay.
Yep.
Off we go.
Front door time.
Into the
Actually,
gold.
there is one last thing I would like to do. I would like to ritual cast Identify on the Great Old One's Eye.
Oh.
Because I don't know what it does. I just know that I can attune to it.
This is an eye you can replace with your own eyes and see what the great ones can see. Gives you.
Oh, that's
true-
definitely not gonna fucking scar you for life.
Gain aberrant sight. It's just better true sight in devil sight. The combination of the two, in fact.
It gives you soul sight.
Cool.
We'll put that one on the maybe list.
Okay, so
Alright,
this is it. Okay. Up. I'm not gonna slap you guys through like 2 maps just to get you to 1.
Yeah, that's fine.
To the outside.
To the outside. And there's a lot of stuff we can still come back and do here eventually.
Well, there's still a lot
I
of stuff
sense-
you have to do.
Later.
All our player
Yeah.
characters round the outside, round the outside, round the
Round the
outside.
Hey, second. Let me know when you all load in, please.
I'm loaded in.
Loaded in.
Give it a second.
Type in chat in order. I'll start with the one.
There we go.
Ah!
We're in a library.
Type in chat when you've loaded in. That way we get like confirmation.
As opposed to what Anira did, which is scream.
What?
Anira just went,
No, I'll talk about the Durashara.
Screaming is the best confirmation. Ah!
Still waiting on Josh.
yeah, if you're asking for crits in TF2, not if you're fucking trying to get people to remember that you've loaded in.
Josh is still loading in, I guess.
Or he fell
Incorrect.
asleep at his desk.
No, he's probably watching YouTube and not listening to us.
Hey, Reyes, you there?
LED, have you loaded in yet?
I'm right here.
Hi.
You sound more tired than I am.
You loaded in?
Yeah.
Oh god, this is
Oh,
a big mother trucker of a map.
Kino.
Alright, so you see these red so there are strange red, almost like, wisps floating around this entire map, but I need to turn it off
Thank you.
because it is lagging the shit out of everybody.
I'm not getting lag that bad.
Oh,
It's a little.
you-
It's fine. It is chugging a little bit though.
it was
My frame rate just tripled.
Mine too.
Yeah, that's so much better. Thank you.
Yeah, it put our FPS down to like 20. And because I'm running 2 versions of it, it was really chugging my computer. Anyways, those particles are always constant and floating around. You walk yourself into a massive library.
I thought we were going out the entrance. What
This
happened?
is the entrance.
This is entrance.
Oh, this school is like a public library in the front.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Meat books.
Oh wow.
I'm not gonna bother looking through all the books because
So this
like
this map was originally made by one of my people I work with.
Okay.
And I edited the shit out of it. I made it into
Not a fan of their work, huh?
No.
No,
To be able to
kidding.
match this. This is actually supposed to be like for like an amphitheater. It's really cool.
Ooh.
But well, so basically the map is made by 2 people. Nice. So you walk around, there's the library books are actually there. Like all of them.
yeah, the thing is, Nikki, I'm not gonna
But
go ruffling through the library
it's-
books and have you tell me literally everything.
A
in the
lot of it
library.
is very, very dusty and old.
I'm guessing it's
boring.
just a bunch of studious stuff. Is there anything like of extreme note in here?
Not
'Cause
that
I really
you
don't want to.
can tell at the moment.
Okay, because I really don't want to go to individual bookshelves and be like, "What's in this one?
I know.
What's in this one?"
It's just knowledge for like subjects of different kinds.
I want to find the young adult dystopia section.
There's no fiction here.
Damn.
I guess if you count as theory as fiction, there's some of that.
Orange.
Oh, these are locked.
R.I.P. scientists. You just destroyed them all.
Oh, that's trying to open doors, trying all the doors.
Each of these doors are locked. Minus
Yeah, I
these.
know that.
You walk into the front entrance, and it seems to be like a waiting room. A desk seems to be for someone who is a secretary or a receptionist. These doors seem to be locked.
Let me go try something.
Nikki, I'm just gonna say it now. Kino's probably going all around the library, just checking out the different shelves, books, whatnot, not caring what the hell they are, just cracking one open at fun because why not?
Oh, the front door's not open either. Oh no.
Yeah, I need Vilius here. Where is she? Go grab her.
I want to look for something occult looking. Like a grimoire.
A lot of those.
Oh, you want to attempt to find a grimoire?
Yeah.
Alright. Make me an investigation.
Sweet. Funny investigation check time. One of
Adele-
the only skills I don't have proficiency in.
Now, Adela, you have been to this library.
Hey.
It's one of the largest libraries in the city for the universe, between the 2 universities, and it usually has books of all kinds, as it gets donated books by people of all different cultures and stuff that used to come to the Myriad Kingdom, as well as people's own private collections and stuff that they would put in here. So there is various books that you could find. You don't find a grimoire, but you find a book about grimoires.
That's almost as good.
So it
Nerd to Vilius.
grimoires and their dangers. Kino. Investigation.
There it is. Investigation?
Mm-hmm.
Just double checking. I know this is simulated die. Fuck, I hate looking at it. Every time, because I saw that motherfucker teeter on a 20.
Oh man. Hey, Kino. You're just finding a random book that seems of interest.
Yep. Or yeah, even just having Kino just cover his eyes,
You
put his fingers along the spines, and yoink.
Uh, okay. Find a book called Travelers.
I'll crack it open.
This book seems to be about this seems to be a book about many short stories on the various people who took on the title as Traveler.
Oh,
Yep.
The
What?
victor.
is this title?
That-
Ravel.
The Travelers.
I meant
Yes.
like the history, I guess.
The history
any-
of it?
What
I
does
don't
the
know.
title represent?
That yes,
What does
that.
it mean
Thank
to
you.
take on the title of the Traveler?
I guess it would explain that in the book. Alright. Traveler was a pilgrim, a title for a pilgrim who's going on a journey for the Farseers. They take on Ooh, sorry, just got an email about something really happy moment. Sorry. The Traveler is a pilgrim who goes on a pilgrimage for the Farseers, traveling to the different points of Narikov where they can see the 12 constellations.
Ooh.
Yeah. And it's like certain parts of the world where you can see them clearly. Not all the pilgrims make it. Some of the stories are just about them getting most of the way through the journey, but it seems that none of them fully make it except for the first traveler. A lot of them are... A lot of the short stories are stories about the dangers of the different regions of Narikov. The Wildlands is home to a strange fog that likes to roll around the west side of the continent, or northwest. Basically where the Scalyc Dominion is right now. It says this storm affects the tribe, the Yuan-Ti tribes that are here. Crystal Forest has the various crystal beings that protect the forests. The Ashland Mountains have the tribals, the orc tribes and everything that are roaming or ever roaming.
Kino's gonna be reading this book for a bit, maybe.
I rolled a 16. Did I find the grimoire?
What?
You found a book about grimoires, remember?
No, I didn't.
Yes.
Yeah, she
She
said
did.
that. She said
I
you
did
found a
say
book
that.
about grimoires.
You found a book called Grimoires and Their Dangers.
Oh, I did not hear that. What's in it?
It talks about 3 different grimoires that are known. Grimoire of the Demon Princes. Grimoire of the Light Eaters. And Grimoire of the Deep.
Ooh. The Light Eater sounds interesting. What does it say about that one?
Which one?
The Light Eaters?
The Light Eaters. This one, it is a book that is like, that looks like it has almost a black hole. Whenever this book is used, it sucks out all sources of light within like a huge, and the rituals in it will bring light eaters towards it.
Interesting. Does it say anything about where these can be found?
The Grimoire of the Deep and the Grimoire of the Light Eaters are held within the city.
Ooh.
Under, well, lock and key.
Good thing we have pick and tumble in here.
60.
Hey,
Under
Nick,
lock
you-
and key within the Grand Archives in the center of the city.
Ooh.
And
I will share that information with Adela.
the last grimoire, they're unsure if it actually exists, but too many occurrences and rumors to think it's probably real, but there's still skeptics.
Interesting. Yeah, I will share that information with Adela.
Think on it. I do want to gather Vilios over here to unlock the locked doors.
I do have one quick question, Nikki.
Yayos.
Is this window either broken or like can be opened or something?
It's just open. Or not open, but it's like, you can see through it.
Can I open it?
Mm-mm.
No, there is no way to open it without breaking it.
Not a lot of these types of windows were openable.
Okay. No, that makes sense.
I ask that you please don't desecrate my windows.
I mean,
What?
you can break it.
My big brain idea is she can see a window over here.
We're
Walk-
literally in the entranceway. Adela
Like-
would have told you that.
Walk outside, just open the window, break the window from the outside and walk in.
When Vilius walks up to the door, she like shudders for a moment. Ugh.
You okay?
Whatever you find in there, please don't bring it near me.
There's multiple rooms like this, but okay. I will agree not
Do
to
they
do
have anti-demon goop?
so. 17.
She backs away.
Anti-fiend.
Oh, what is this?
You see a strange cube.
The cube.
Cube!
It seems to be like amassing. You can feel it, the energy that it is pulsing out.
I'm gonna touch it. This is the worst idea I've ever had, though.
All right.
The last what I was planning.
As you touch it, visions flash through your mind. You too many to be able to fully know what's going on. Flashes of what looks to be someone getting attacked, flashes into what looks to be a coronation, flashes into a classroom, some people studying, and flashes into someone out on a date, flashing. And as you like let go for a moment, you snap back.
Oh, this
Does
is
it
not
seem?
Snap
Does
back
it-
to reality.
What goes gravity?
To Mai and Theophanu, you both can feel the energy. It's crackling. And see it.
Does it seem to react at all with the shards that I have on me? The realm shard and the obsidian shard?
Realm Shard, no,
But the obsidian shard?
is glowing.
Ooh. I will bring it out.
Well, basically,
I'm not gonna poke them together.
no. I was gonna describe this for you. It's an out-of-body experience, unlike anything that I have experienced, which is very strange.
All right,
Ooh.
Theophanu.
I'm gonna touch it next.
Before you do that, you pulled out the.
Oh, okay.
You pulled out your obsidian shard, right?
Yes.
Strength check.
Oh.
Oh,
That's not a good check for me to make.
Strength save or strength check?
It
Seven.
slips out of your hands and stabs into the crystal.
Oh,
did you break it?
what the fuck? Shut up.
Uh,
I didn't do that.
It starts
mean, obviously
absorbing
you
itself
did.
into the crystal, and you watch as the energy around it starts to calm and not crackle as bad, and start to get to a point where it's more stabilized.
Can we touch it again?
Do you really think I can throw that hard? I'm gonna touch it.
I just imagined like, let's touch it.
Why is?
All right.
Okay.
Both of you see the same flashes of random events. From
Oh, I can see why
a
you say you've never
wedding.
experienced something like that before. I mean, there was like a date.
You see flashes of a wedding,
I'm
or
going to stab you.
sacrifice. And you
would
also
have you
see a flash of a god getting slain.
Oh, okay, that one's a little more extreme.
Oh,
Specifically, Tamai and Theophanu, because you both decided to touch it, you both see Amarius getting slain by an angel. Or what you think is an angel at first.
I would have you know, Theophanu, that I was quite the popular lady back in my day.
here you are.
Never had any dates. Wasn't really allowed to, but I got lots of offers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sure you were courted quite often.
I'm gonna crack open this chest.
Do you think this is someone's story?
There's paper, ink, wells, and binding agents.
Do the papers have any writing on them, aka do any of them explain what's going on with the cube?
No.
Fuck.
Just blank papers. There are books on the shelf.
Those
No.
are blank. Can you not see?
So, do y'all think this might be containing someone's soul and memory?
Well, I doubt it
They
has
have-
someone's soul in it.
Your soul crystal went towards it.
That wasn't a soul crystal.
Yes, it was. It was.
It
for
was an
containing
obsidian
souls.
shard.
Yes,
This is
for
an
containing
obsidian
souls.
cube.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait.
We figured out the shard
Della just
contained
Picked up a
souls.
book.
or could contain souls. Remember?
This is an obsidian cube. Similar to the shard, but at a larger scale, which is why it was attractive to the shard in your inventory.
That thing was for containing souls. Why wasn't that in the description?
Because we talked about this.
Yes.
I thought it had a soul in it. I thought you had the dog soul in it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
you had
does.
you had the dog
And
soul.
I
the
don't know.
dog
It's
soul
been
is
a
now in this.
while, and also that wasn't in the description for some reason. The description was empty.
Yes, that's normal.
Hey, the obsidian cube contains memories and the soul of previous individuals that were around it when they perished. This contains the memories and souls of whoever died here.
Now, how can they see the slaying of a Marius? That's a little strange.
Maybe
Maybe
someone
someone-
was very old.
Maybe
Actually,
someone was.
that's because of the new shard that was thrown into it.
Because of the dog?
What the dog doing?
Why was the dog witness to the death of a deity?
To be fair, Marius died recently. That was like a year ago in World.
But still, why was he there?
Why was that there? That dog is actually a Marius' dog. And
That's
had
silly.
a fragment of his soul.
That's so silly.
You just
We're
took
leaving-
the fragment out into another or put it into a different fragment.
We're leaving this here for now.
I'm
Villain.
gonna wrap my bag around it and then
No.
try and drag it
no.
away.
No.
What?
Let's.
It has a bunch of souls in it. We can't just leave it here.
Would you rather me just go ahead and try and destroy it?
Alright.
What the fuck? No!
Let's just. I think we just hide it in a chest.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you want to lock everyone away? We're taking it and seeing if we can help these people. Except the dog. The dog can stay there.
I'm not touching the damn thing.
I'm scooping it into my bag.
That seems like a garbage idea.
You're going to give it to a demons.
The fuck are you talking about?
If we leave it here, it'll be safe, kind of. If we take it with us, we might just be handing it to Demise himself if we die.
Okay, if we die, the demons are just gonna come pick it up anyways.
It's been 500 years. They obviously won't.
Didn't we just unlock this room?
We can relock it.
Actually, it's true. We could relock it.
You think that they're not going to investigate where these random people came from?
I don't take them for the brightest sort.
They don't have to be that bright.
Keep that thing away from.
I'm gonna look outside the window and make sure that there's no no demons out there. Like immediately outside.
Yep. You look outside. You see another building. Oh, you also to your left you see edges of a crystal tree.
Huh. Wait, where's the other building? Is it directly across?
Yeah, directly across.
What does it look like?
A noble house, I think.
We're in the university on the edge of town, I thought. We're not in the circle.
Yes, noble houses.
Interesting. I'm gonna back away from the window.
To the wall?
I'll strut down my cube.
And meanwhile, just a sec.
Meanwhile,
Kino. As you're
Yes.
looking through more books and stuff, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, make me another investigation roll.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-ba. Investigation.
Whew. Ah, there we go.
Ew, ew.
wee.
And Kino gets to know the true name of someone that he didn't think he would. get to.
Oh, fuck.
Do you remember an old character? Do you remember a character that your party met while you guys were in the desert in the Deal Breakers? Or not the desert, but like when you guys were exploring the Deadlands. You guys found a random statue and you met a dude called the Lost Fate.
Yeah.
Cool.
You
The
leave
deity
Lost
we-
Fate alone. He is a good boy in the perfect hands, alright? Also, he's my NPC. No one else can have him. I'll share him with them some of them.
Custody with Sama.
You find a book by a man named John Madarius Quinn.
Is Quinn spelled the same way as the Professor Quinn?
Yes. No. I think there's a spell with one N.
No, Quinn's name with Professor Quinn is Kwinn.
Oh, yeah, no. The book talks about the College of Fate Weavers and the ability to take your own fate and take other people's fate and make them less unlucky, more hero, or to be able to make more heroes and things like that.
We're
And
heroes, guys.
it just it's like a huge thing about doesn't tell you what they exactly do, or to the T to be able to learn that class or that subclass, but it teaches you enough about what they're about. And it seems like they're good people, but they have a unfortunate fate of no matter what magic, they cannot be revived. After they can die and be revived one time, but after that, their body cannot be brought back. Because they've screwed with fate.
Off.
One of your party members is one. Remember that in Deal Breakers.
Yup, I'm very well aware.
Damn, so when I kill them here next session, it's gonna suck.
Wait, what?
They actually haven't been
What?
revived yet, so
Oh, that's so true.
can't
So?
revive them
Brilliant.
twice. Trying.
Nice.
It seems to be still locked.
I mean, I could tell that when I jiggled the door handle and it didn't open.
Man, I feel really crowded. Just making a joke. She reaches into one of her bags and what seems to be sand, and she rubs it between both hands and then brushes her hands off. Alright, now let's try. Reyes, you actually know what she did.
She obviously just used the birthday 20, duh.
Reyes.
Yeah.
As that's typical with gladiators and weightlifting, gymnastics, and things like that. It's very common to use chalk or some type of something like that to dry the oils in the hands to make it not as so your grip is better.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Better. I think it's open though. She steps back. There's something demonic in there. You see a round, pulsating orb. It beats like a heart.
I want to go back to the cube.
What is it?
I've got to poke it.
It throbs.
Stop Stop messing with the ball heart.
Ugh, I'm not going anywhere near that thing.
Televomits.
Look at the books this time first before we fuck with it.
I
Hey.
gonna.
Right. Demonology study of a heart of a dead lesser demon.
Oh, we can just kill.
Kept
Just
alive by sticking a. They literally stuffed a crystal full of magical energy into the center of it so it could continue to pulse and work.
I have
And
a use
it's-
for it.
Is it?
It's used for demon sealing.
I just hate it.
What is the use?
Demon sealing.
And what is that?
With lesser demons, I assume, I don't know too much about this particular practice of magic, but from what I do know is the stronger the item that we use for demon sealing, the more demons or the stronger demons we can seal. So for something like this, we may be able to remove one, maybe two lesser demons from a combat. That is my rough understanding of how it works, at least.
Well, I already have many things to do on the battlefield.
Yes, I know you do. That's why I'm suggesting that I probably do that. Although for now, I'm going to leave it here because the thought of touching it makes me want to vomit.
Does anyone have an extra satchel?
We leave Reyes in there with it. We come back to gather it later.
It's gone.
We're like, where did the ball go, Reyes? Like,
I ate it.
you mean the calories?
Why do you eat the round meal?
You mean canned?
The round meal. Everyone loves the round
Alright.
meal.
My goodness, I'm on a roll today.
Nikki, did you just make a pun?
Whatever, just roll with it.
Stab you both. I swear.
Okay, this is gonna be fucking silly. Door unlocks.
Oh, I like this one.
You see a Zochahedron.
The fuck did you just call me?
The what?
A Zochahedron.
Gesundheit.
I'm decided to die.
Means a 100-sided device.
So it's like the 100 side die. Got it.
That's the name for it. Sorry.
Wait, sorry, what were you saying?
A Zochahedron.
Is Zooch?
Yeah.
I'll touch it.
Whatever, I don't know how to fucking pronounce it.
I'm just gonna poke it.
This is a magic focus, what you can tell. Like an orb.
Okay.
This is my orb.
There is books for it.
I know, but this is going to be my pondering orb. I will look at the books, though.
I'm not even gonna bother pronouncing it. This orb actually has a randomize effect. You roll a D100 every time you cast a spell with it. It's not so much random, like possible negative effects, possible positive effects.
Okay. I
It's
looked it
wild
up.
magical.
That's the name of a copyrighted die invented by a guy named Xochi. The actual name of a 100-side polyhedron is a hectahedron.
A hectahedron? Okay, good. Because why is it showing up as that?
Because that's the name of the patented 100-side die.
That's so fucking
Xochi.
stupid.
Yes, I agree.
It was
Well-
made to work at a depth of 13.1 meters for some fucking reason.
I don't think he invented that. The Egyptians did.
Give him a pondering orb.
Yep.
Is this an item you have set it up, or is this something I would add?
This is something you can add it. I'll have to like set it up afterwards. Mostly next session. I think we're reaching time though, guys.
Are we?
Yeah,
I still
it's
got
been
3
2.5
more rooms.
It's 2.5 hours. Been yeah. I know time flies, man. When you explore.
Do.
But thank you all for joining us for today's session of Dreamwalkers.
It was fun.
I'm glad
That
it
was cool.
I'm gonna be real. Kino's probably gonna be in that library until a combat scene happens.
My shard got upgraded into
Do
a
you-
full-on cube.
Do you want the heart, Jonty?
Do I want the heart?
It throbs when you touch it.
I don't know. Maybe?
You don't sound very confident in that answer. I'm just gonna
How
set
else, am I,
Adele up.
how else am I supposed to answer a question of, do I want a heart that only throbs when I hold it? I don't know.
It doesn't only throb when you hold it; it also moves and
Ah,
pulsates.
thank you,
It's just
Paul.
a bit.
It's so throbbing!
I'm gonna quickly go peep.
Neat.
Anyways.
You
You all
haven't
have
answered
a
the question
day.
though. Do you want the throb?
I won't fucking tell you.
LED, does Jonty want the throbbing or not?
What?
LED would definitely know.
Yeah, that's why I asked her.
I'm gonna just ignore this.
That's probably a good
Fine,
choice.
you guys go discuss the throbbing in private, whatever.
Hey, yo!
I can't even. I didn't think there was gonna be anything in these rooms. By the way, I thought they were all gonna be like private study rooms. I didn't expect them to have like straight up just items in them.
Everyone has a shape on their desk.
Cube, sphere.
What is this?
Sphere.
Seriously, this is
Hi.
these three people were just weirdos who were trying to one up each other with different weird shapes.
Well, these are obviously independent study rooms.
You will not be
Yeah.
the.
No, that's actually
the-
correct.
You will not be the better thing. The cube, which is God.
Okay, but could you imagine walking past these rooms and being like, "Oh wow, they have a purple cube. That's funny. That's a red pulsating sphere.
Neat.
That's a purple glowing floating hectahedron."
By the way, if no one takes the sphere, I know exactly who I can give it to.
Yo, mama, cause she wanted throbbing.
What the fuck?
That's the wrong
Okay, that's so random.
one.
Alright. Thank you all for joining us for today's session of Dreamwalkers. And join us Tuesday for Curse of the Ice Fields.
Yeah.
Also, thank you all for the follows and subs. I was really thankful.
Let me,
When are we gonna get some DOMs